Just we definitely got to bury this time. Like I've never seen so many people agree on something that's like pretty much wrong. It's absolutely no benefits to. Like I'm not, and I try to understand it. Like I don't. Like I've been just sitting back chilling, just thinking like, okay, maybe I'm missing something. And the more and more I think about it, the more and more ridiculous it sounds. Like it's like, okay, the topic is basically, should you pay your rent ahead of time? Like for a lot of people, they go out and they they may do their taxes, or they get like a lump sum of money, and then they say, you know what, I'm going to pay my rent ahead of time, so I'll be ahead. And it's like it's absolutely no benefit to that. So maybe I just need to reach out to y'all so I could get some information on it, because I don't understand it. Like I don't understand it. Why would someone pay their rent early? Like, why would you take, if you got $20,000 and you say, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to take so many of these thousands and give it to my landlord. And it's like, wait, what? That's like giving away, number one, to me, that's definitely giving away all your power. Like, why would you, if you ain't here, make sure you like it. Make sure you like it. Okay, I already did that. So, like, why would anybody do that? Number one, you're giving away all your power. Okay, somebody said so. I hope y'all is well. Nice to see you on YouTube. You already know, bro. You already know. So my question is, how does that work? Okay, so you got $20,000, right? And you say, all right, my rent is 1,000. I'm gonna pay my rent up for 6 months. That's $6,000. Why would you give a landlord $6,000 when that's all your leverage? Okay, so like you're giving away your leverage. Let's just say that landlord chooses to say, okay, well, I'm going to not fix this pipe that's leaking. I'm not going to fix this window sill that's leaking and it's freezing, and now your gas bill is starting to go up. Make sure you press that like button. So they choose not to do these things. They've already been paid. They've been paid already. So it's like, why would you do that and pay this person when that's your leverage to say, no, I'm not going to pay this, or I'll get this. I'm going to make sure I go through all the steps, but I'm going to take the money that I need to get this fixed. I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to take it out my next rent payment. So that's leverage. And then also, let's just say if you end up needing that money, let's say your son transmission goes out. And he like, Dad, I really need $3,200. And you like, man, I can't afford to be taking you to work because I got work to do. So what do you do then? So what do you do? What can you do? If you need money right then and there, let's just say something come up with your car and you've already ran through the other money on other investments and stuff like that, or whatever that may come up. How do you get the money that you need? Can you call the bank and say, hey, look, landlord, I need this money back? And then it doesn't knock off any, it's no interest on a rent payment. Make sure y'all press that like button. Like, it is absolutely no interest on a rent payment. So it's like, what is the benefit? Okay, okay, let's just slow it down, because like I think a lot of people are like overcomplicating it, right? Why would you give your money away just so you can save it? You see what I'm saying? That's like me giving away my phone just so I can get one. It just don't make sense. Just think about it, like you got $20,000 and you say, all right, well, look, I'm about to go buy me a car with 14,000. Bam, you take the 14,000, you buy your car. Cool, right? You got 6,000 left. You take $6,000 and you give it to your landlord. Instead, you can take that $6,000 and put it in the bank and just pay your rent the same way you would pay your rent. Nothing changes. The only difference is you're not giving the money away to get it back. Okay, let's just say somebody say, well, I paid my rent up because I lost my job, right? Even in a bad situation, it'll be stupid. I paid my rent up for so many months because I lost my job. Okay, that sounds like a good idea, but let's really break it down. If you pay your rent, if you pay your rent up because you lost your job, why that's ridiculous? Because if anything does or is absolutely like, if you pay it up, you lost your job. You like, all right, I paid my rent up, I lost my job. Bam, bam, bam. Now something happens with your car. Yeah, you got somewhere to stay, but this new job, you need a car to get there. If you didn't give him 6 grand, you could have went and bought you a car or fixed your own car. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. That don't make no sense. Like, for people who do it, can somebody tell me a good reason why someone would actually pay their rent up? Why would somebody pay their rent up for months ahead of time? To me, it don't make sense. Hold on. Hey, son. What's up? Tell your mama that I'm on live. She'll have to call me on my other phone. I'm outside. You outside? Yeah. Okay. I just gotta use the bathroom. I'll be down. Oh God, you gotta use the bathroom now. Yes. Number one or number two? One. Okay, cool. That's a little drizzle, right? A little drizzle. Yeah. Yes. Is we gonna keep talking about this, or can I go tell mom? All right. So, like, I don't understand the benefit. Like, honest to God, truth, I don't see any benefit in doing it. Like, if you pay your rent up, some people like, yeah, dude don't know what he's talking about. Hold on, can I go to? Let me see if I can find the video, because people was actually saying I don't know what I'm talking about, and like, I'm not the angry type that's gonna get mad at you, but like, I would really like to know. I would really like to know, like, what's the benefit? I really don't understand the benefit. Like, what is the benefit of paying your rent up before time? I don't see the benefit, because, like, if something comes up, you don't have the money and you'll never get it back. And then let's just say in this real estate market, people are selling. It's a seller's market. Do you understand, if you're paid up 6 months for your rent and then they sell that property, they still may make you move. And even if you say, well, I could get my money back, you may have to sue to get that back. And then you'll have to probably try to sue the old owner, then the new owner saying the old owner still got your money, the old owner saying he gave it to the new owner, blah, blah, blah. Then you got to track that. Like, it's a whole bunch of red tape for nothing when you could have kept your money in your pocket. Like, so I'm going to see if I can find this video that I did before. And it was about, should you pay rent before time? And I really don't see a reason why someone would go out and pay their rent before they need to. It's no purpose. Like, I don't see any purpose. Like, why not put it in a CD? Why not take it and invest it in the stock market? Why not take it and, fix some things that need to be fixed on your car, or Do something. Like you could take something and do something with that money. Dang, I can't, man. I done put out a lot of videos, you guys. I done put out a lot of videos. And they are, man, they took me out the algorithm. But yeah, so what y'all think? What do y'all think? Do you think that you should pay your rent above time if you got 10 grand on your taxes and you if you got 10 grand on your taxes, do you think that it's wise to pay your rent up 3, 4 months in advance? I say it makes absolutely no sense. I don't see any reason to do so. Like I don't see any reason to do so. Um yeah, like I don't see any reason. I don't see any reason. I see absolutely no benefit from paying your rent on early. Like I don't see any benefit from it. Can you guys tell me what's the benefit of it? Because like if you pay it up, you don't pay off any interest. Now, if it's mortgage and you pay it up, like and you take your mortgage and you pay it early, you'll be knocking off the interest unless you let that time live off and then like that wouldn't make no sense. But if you made principal payments, like if you made your regular mortgage payment and added 1,000 with it, like okay, every year I'm gonna add 1,000 with it on my mortgage. Or you could be say, why would a person that's renting give somebody 6 months worth of payments when they can take that 6 months and put that to the side to go buy a house? It's like at least if you buy a house, some people would say buying a house is more debt, but you could look into a 2 unit building, 2 or 3 unit building, a multi-unit, something like that, where you could be able to, take the money that you got, put it down toward uh, uh, a multi-unit building. You could be using that to fix your credit. You could be using it to do all instead of giving it to your landlord. I don't really understand what's to that. Like I don't understand it. Maybe you guys can help me. Um, okay, I can go through this because like I don't understand. I really don't understand. Maybe you can. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I go to YouTube Studio. Oh, I gotta go through all that. Well, I ain't gonna be able to find the comments, but yeah, I just don't understand it. It's just one of them things, and ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't think it's a good idea, right? I don't either. Or buy some stocks or something that will benefit you financially. Yeah, I swear to God, I really don't understand it. I don't understand why people are doing what they're doing. Like, honestly, so instead of talking about that, let's go over into something else. Let's go over into starting a business and investing into it. And I'm gonna make those two connect with the what's the name? The paying the rent up. Instead of paying your rent up for 5 months, one of the things that I could say that a person can do is start another business. This is a trucking channel, so we usually talk about trucking. So we talk about trucking, we beat that like a dead horse. But I'm gonna show you a business that I started. See this right here? Let me see if I can do this real quick. Matter there. And my gun normally goes here. So normally it would be in this gun and my extra clip would go here. So I would do that. So that's just one of the things, one of the businesses that we started. You can start any type of business. Like a lot of people are doing the clothing line. I got into the gun accessory business. You can get into all types of businesses. Just anything, just looking around, something, let me think of something that I seen. Watch bands. A lot of people have Apple Watches, and these bands are interchangeable. So these bands right here are interchangeable, right? So a lot of people change their bands considering whatever their outfit is, right? So I'm gonna give you some game. So one of the things that I seen, I was looking up some things from manufacturers in China, and I seen some people that had these, and these little gummy bands from Apple, or this one is a Nike one, as you probably see the little writing right there. It came with the Apple Watch. It's a Nike watch band, so it's probably like $40. These things cost all of 45 cents to make. It's just a little rubbery, gummy, you know what I'm saying, band. You can get these and you can sell them for $10 a pop. You'll get them for under $1. You brand them and come up with your own name, get your own packaging, and put them out. And then you just go out to like these vendor events and you sell them. You just arm watch all day. You be like, oh, excuse me, sir, is that an Apple Watch? Yeah, that is. Come here for a minute. Let me show you something. These right here are Apple Watch bands. You know how when you're going out and you don't want to wear your same black band because you got on light blue or turquoise or red, guess what? We'll get you all the colors. I'll give you a color pack with all 10 of them in them for $75. Straight up, let me see. Look, let me see that. Look, you got red in your shoes and you got on a red hat. Yeah, let me see your watch. Take the watch off, put the red band on, be like, now look, your watch is matching your hat and your shoes. Yeah, that do look good, bro. What's up? You want to do the $75 package? 75. Now I ain't trying to spend that much. We got a $30 package, and we'll give you four of them for $30. They $10 a piece, but I give you four of them for $30. Man, I'll do the four for 30. Bam. And you just moving them and moving them and moving them. Now let's just say you bought 1,000 of them for $1,000. You bought 1,000 of them. Guess what? You move them at $10 a pop. Even though you shaking and moving them, you're gonna make 8,500. Even when you giving out plays and deals, you're gonna bring in $8,500 off 1,000 bucks. With those things being said, do you really think it's too wise to pay your rent up when you could use your money to make you some money? Like you honestly can make you some money off of just, you know what I'm saying? These right here, I just looked at my what's name. This is a Pataka magnetic mount. Let's see. Oh, okay. It goes into your air vents. And this Pataka mount, I think it cost me like $30 or $40 because I got the Pataka case that cost me about 50, $30 or $40 for the Pataka case. So I done spent all of easily $60 on the Pataka stuff. Now, with that being said, off this Pataka stuff, you can get these out of China for all the $3 and some change. And you can sell them for $15, $20. Hold on, put this on your lap. Hold on to this. 15, $20. And guess what? You in good shape. Close it up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many things that you can do and make money off of versus just giving your money away because it's absolutely no benefit to it. Like, it is not benefiting you to pay your rent up on time. I mean, up. Like, because you like, and then, like, let's just say within those 6 months, you never know what happened. You may end up qualifying to buy you a house. 3 or 4 of them things might come off your credit in the next 3 months, and you come past a lick where they like, hey, we got this house over here. They is actually put your seatbelt on. It actually can go for 160,000, but right now I got somebody that need the money and they selling it for 90,000. If you get yourself pre-approved, blah blah blah, you could have used that money to pay for your lawyer, your real estate lawyer, your appraiser, and your inspection. Those the deadly three right there. You could get all those things done off those dollars, and it just don't make sense to me. Like I don't get it. Or you could go invest into a smaller business. Let's really think about it. Like man, to be a business owner, to be a business owner is, you know what I'm saying, is one of the easiest things to do in America. Only thing you got to do is find a product and a market. Now, as far as the gun market, it's easy because we go to gun shows. But outside of that, you can find like let's just say there's a lot of women out here that are hypersexual, right? It is a huge market for that, and the ladies have been taking full advantage of it. Like it's a lot of women that's really beautiful and they really popular, so it's a lot of women that look up to them and be like, oh my god, you so pretty, and like your shape is nice and blah blah blah. I'm keeping it PG because my son right here. And what they do is they have these parties where they show off explicit toys. You get what I'm saying? So they take that time, they take that market that they got, and they have these parties every few weekends or every other weekend, and then they have people in there that's buying the products. That's another way. Another thing is a lot of people in these cities, they starting to do a lot of pop-up shops and gun shows. Like, what people don't understand about gun shows is that ain't the only thing they sell is guns and gun accessories. It be people in there. I've seen people in there selling stuff, Star Wars Jedi's from 10 years ago that's collector's item for 300-400 bucks. I seen that. I seen wrestling belts. Well, the purses be gun purses, but you know, a lot of people get the purses. It be people in there making the little rock necklaces. They be selling that. So it be all types of stuff at the gun show. So there go another market with people that like guns, like other stuff too. So you got that market. Because if I had the Apple Watch bands, I would definitely sell those at the gun store, at the gun show, because I see so many people with these Apple Watches that it'd be like, you know what? I'll take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, man, one of the biggest things that you could do is find something to invest in. You could invest in like phone cases. I don't really like the idea of that because it's too much of a variety. Because I'm just looking around and I was just thinking, and I'm looking at stuff that me and my son got possibly in common, and we got phone cases on our phone. The only reason I think that the phone cases would be a bad idea to me is because honestly, most people have a different variety. Like one phone, it'll be like four different varieties of that phone. You see what I'm saying? Like you got the iPhone, and then you got the iPhone XR. Then you have the iPhone 14, then the iPhone 14 Pro, then the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and then you know what I'm saying. There's too many varieties, and that's just Apple. Then you go over to Android, then you got the Note 15, and the Note 15 has the the big one and the medium one, and you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, nah, that's too many freaking varieties for me. I don't want to be bothered with all that because you're gonna have to get 12 of each one. You're gonna have to get 12 different cases just so you can have one, and I'm like, nah, I'm cool on that. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different things that you could invest in, like this, the blicked up hat. That's mine, of course. You see the YBE apparel logos on it. You know, so like we got those. We got the mounts, the my son them, they actually did just get the magnets. The magnets, they on their way in. We got a lot of different stuff going on, and I think that that's one of the coolest things that we could possibly do is, like just do what we need to do as far as um I think that's it. Let me see. Let's see. It's gotta be this way. We'll figure it out. Okay, yeah. So I did the right way finally. This is the first time I went the right way when I came down this way. But yeah, man, like I say, man, just find something to invest your money into because, like, just giving your money away to your landlord, I don't think that that's a smart idea to do because you'll never be able to get it back. And instead, you could invest that money into something that will make you more money. Like, it's so many ways that you can make money. Another thing is, like, you know what? A lot of people don't know that they can bundle. Like, one of the easiest ways that I see to make quick money, right, is if you in one of these cities where a lot of these people got clothing lines and you going out to these pop-up shops and you seeing people got these terrible shirts that they are doing, right? I would say you could go get some blank t-shirts, right? I think this was one of the easiest hustles that I ever seen, right? I went on eBay and I looked up Gildan shirts, right? And I'm like, man, I remember when I first started off my clothing line, I started off with Gildan. And Gildan is a brand of t-shirt that's like very, very low end. You miss making collect calls from the phone booth and call the operators. Right. Well, got something from outside right here right here. Get it. Got it? Yes, I got flowers. Oh, okay, it's all good. Pop Tart, what's going on? So, like, let's just say, okay, you got what was I saying? The Gilded shirts, right? So bam, you got to make sure you press that like button when you come in. So you got the Gilded shirts, right? So bam, you got these Gilded shirts, and I went and I bought them, and I think I bought like 100 of them. It was 50 black and 50 white, and 100 of them cost me like $250, and I'm like, I'm gonna sell it for $20 a piece. So you know what I'm saying? Like they was like, no, they was like $3 a piece. And I was like, $3 a piece. These things cost $1.05 for my plug. So I'm like, man, Joe, like I could triple my money with this, and I don't have to touch anything. So case in point, right? So I was like, I could take the same package and put it on eBay for $20 less, right? So instead of 350 for 100 shirts, I was gonna do 320. You know what I'm saying? For 100 shirts. So I'm like, all right, 320 for 100 shirts. I still make some money, and I ain't gotta touch nothing. So when I get the shirts, only thing I'm gonna do is from my plug, put in their address and ship it directly to them. Watch the tracking. When they get it, follow up. Y'all got it? Good. Bam. Or just put the tracking. As soon as I put the tracking in eBay, it'll take care of it, and it'll eBay send me a notification to say your package has been delivered. Right? So I'm just looking at that like, man, Joe, like I don't have to touch anything, and I don't even have to have the product. I can just go through because my plug sells them so cheap, the best quality, and if it's any problems, they contact me. I just contact my plug and say, hey, blah blah blah. And then if they end up liking me and they reach out to me, I could get off eBay and be like, hey, look, if you want to save an extra $15, just hit me up directly and I get it stripped straight out to you. Instead of $3 a shirt, I get to you for $2.80 a shirt. It costs $1. It's still $1.80, $1.50, $1.80 profit. And if you buy so much, the shipping is free. No, the shipping is $5.99. So you see what I'm saying? It's so many different ways. Like, I don't like. I'm getting to a point where now I'm looking at it like I'm not a big fan of savings accounts, unless you just want to have some money set to the side just in case something happens. Let's just say if your vehicle goes down, if like you hurt yourself and you need bills to pay, like like anything of that nature. But I'm a firm believer in if you got $20,000 sitting in the account for a year, I think that is a very bad idea unless you got it. Like if you're a truck driver and you got $20,000 sitting in your maintenance account, 20, 30,000, that's cool because you don't want your a big part of your truck to go out and you don't have the money. So that makes sense. That makes sense all day, every day. But in your regular savings account, and you not doing that unless you just want to have that reserve just in case something happens. Like your rent, your stuff paid up, stuff like that. Once again, makes all the sense in the world. But if you just got it sitting there because you want to gain some interest, listen. If you got $20,000 sitting in the bank account and you trying to gain some interest on it, I don't think you do algebra well because like I'm telling you now, like interest on $20,000 ain't nothing. What it's like 3% or something like that. And that I don't know like how often, but to make a long story short, it's so many little things that you could buy into, man, and just start a little business doing. Like I would say, get a 20,000, go buy you a t-shirt press. You cannot go wrong with a t-shirt press. I am a very, very big, like people will tell you, oh, the t-shirt industry is oversaturated. It is. It is. But the t-shirt press will save you so much money. Like, honest to God, true, let me see what my son got on. Okay. Nah, he shouldn't even be wearing that. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit. But nah, I'm just talking. But so a t-shirt press. The reason that I advocate for a t-shirt press is if you got kids and yourself, honest to God truth, you will save so much money on clothes making your own for yourself and your family. When I tell you 75% of the stuff that me and my family wear in my house Bruce Dallas, what you think about the topic, bro? Bruce Dallas, let me know. Talk, because people in here not be saying that. And make sure y'all press those like buttons. Make sure y'all press that like button. That's how I get seen. Make sure y'all press that like button. So, like, I swear to God, like, case in point, I made this hat. It's a leather blicked up hat. You know what I'm saying? I made it like this, and I love my hat. I made this. I made this shirt. This is my shirt. This is my clothing line. This is my brand. This is Hustle Bear. This is a original. That's we call that the originals. With the patchwork. Made this all at home. Except this. I got this manufactured. I pay it when it's due. My man. That's how it goes. Like Bruce, I don't know what they tripping on. Like it was so many people. Like this dude doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to see, like perspective wise, where would it be smart at to pay your rent ahead of time? Like that don't make sense because you're taking away all your power. The landlord can tell you that he's not gonna fix nothing. You can't threaten to say you're gonna hold the rent because you've already paid him. And also, if you ever really, really, really need that money, you don't have access to it. So that hurt all the way around. That hurts you all the way around. The next thing is what I was gonna say is back to the clothing line. Like having a clothing line is one of the coolest things that I like is because like my kids wear my stuff all the time. Oh, I see you, nice shirts. That's what's up. Yeah, like I can go in and pull me out an outfit free of charge and be clean and fleet and look really nice. I say, and look really nice. And it's like, when it's time for my kids to go back to school, you know what I do? I go right to my blank plug, right? I got a plug for blanks. Oh my God, they're not out here. I got a plug for blanks. For real. I got a plug for blanks. And my plug for blanks normally gives me all types of t-shirts and Calcado. I mean, let me see. Okay, I got me the number right here. I got a blank plug, right? So I go get me. Hold on. Hey, I'm outside. All right. I like that idea. I got a big family. Stanley, look, let's think of it like this, right? Yeah, see, his name's Stanley right there. You see, it says name Stanley. Are you being nosy? You done? Are you done? Yeah. Are you done? Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you're done? Yes. Okay. Oh, are you done because you're sure, or are you sure because you're done? I don't want to talk about this no more. So bam. So look, right, Stanley. Let's just say, school about to start, and you go through the plug I got. Okay, I know a plug that got short sets for $12, and it's high quality. Blank short sets for $12, high quality. So you go and you buy your son, your daughter, and all them three apiece. That's 12, 24, 36. $36 a piece for the three short sets, full sets. Bam, right? Then you go and you go buy them some t-shirts. So you go buy them Gildan t-shirts. They ain't got to be high quality. Gildan t-shirts, so you're gonna pay all of 20 of them a piece. So you give them 20 t-shirts, about $26 a piece. $26 a piece for the t-shirts. You buy them some hoodies. You buy them 5 hoodies a piece. 5 decent little hoodies is $15 a piece. I mean about $12 a piece. So you get them some hoodies. So to make a long story short, you probably at about 75, $80 a piece. They got 20 t-shirts, 2 3 hoodies a piece, some long sleeve shirts, and they got 3 short sets a piece. Only thing you got to do is take your logo and stamp it on everything. Done. Done. And guess what's the crazy part? They're walking billboards. So your intentions like, man, I ain't about to sell this stuff. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get the kids something to wear. People are going to be like, hey, I like that design. That's cool. Where you get that from? Especially with these kids, if they wear it right. If they got some nice shoes and a nice baseball cap to go with them, that's all it takes. They go out with that short set with that matching what's name. People gonna be like, hey, that look nice. How much, man? These 65 right here. They gonna be like, that's it. Man, let me get. I want a red one and a yellow one. You got to put a deposit down. They give you the 65. You like, now you buying them and you selling them to people. They just paid like 2 to 3 orders. Just paid for your kids all your school clothes. Only thing you got to do is sell like 4 outfits per year to pay for your kids' clothes. Not to mention, when you getting other stuff in, you like, oh, that look nice, man. I like that color. Let me grab me about 2 of them. You just buying blanks and tagging them. That's it. Like, people don't understand, man. Like, I'm in the business of saving money. People say I'm cheap, or they might say I'm frugal, but I'm not. What I really am is a person that just don't like to give away his. I don't gamble. Let me turn around. Like, man, I don't know what's going on, but like, it's always a wait. But like, I don't gamble. I don't spend a lot of money on stuff that I deem to be ridiculous. Like, one of the things that I deem to be ridiculous is constantly buying a lot of clothes when I can make my own or I can get it made. Like, I don't mind making my own. The only thing that I really don't get into is embroidery. And you could get an embroidery machine. So I'm just saying, like, that's another thing, people. Instead of paying your rent up ahead of time, you could go buy you a t-shirt press, some blanks, in all different sizes. I'm talking about all different sizes, some short sets, blanks, and all that. And I'm telling you, like, I can go in my house right now, and I got totes of stuff. Totes of stuff. Man, if you go spend $300 on t-shirts, you just bought enough t-shirts to, like, dude. And if you like quality, man, my husband said, what's wrong with rocking some Bobos on their feet? He said it's good for the kids to wear Bobos. It would draw more attention. What's a Bobo? I don't know what a Bobo is. So you want some Bobos?
Yep, I know they probably fire.
No, I'm not like I'm not endorsing them. Like this one of the people watching. They said you should wear some Bobos. Do that sound like something fly?
If you following it, sounds like something fly.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you want some Bobos.
Maybe.
I think you could buy them out of Kroger.
I'm good.
You good? You don't want no Kroger Bobos?
I'm
They sell them in the meat aisle right next to the turkey tips. They sell them next to the turkey tips. Man, I'm telling you, you can get you some air Bobos. They fire.
I like you. Why you did like that?
Like, yeah, man, you can get all types of stuff. That's what I'm saying, man. The investment game is real, man. And investment goes more than just stocks and things like that, man. It's just cutting costs of stuff. Like, man, I cut costs of clothes like crazy. I do not buy a lot of clothes. Like my ex, she may go shopping for my son with stuff, but when it's
I
my
like your
turn,
pants, Cotty.
right now I can get info. Right now, how can I get info on $12 clothes? Okay, first thing is you're gonna have to go to. Okay, you know what? You know what, man? I feel like giving up the game. I got I got a course that gives you the rooter to the tutor, but for now, I'm just gonna give you some game. Go get Stanley. You tickle my fancy, bro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to give you some good information. Go get you a pen and a piece of paper. Let me know when you got it. Just be like, I got it. I got it. Let me know when you got it, bro. Because I'm about to give you all types of information on. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's this way, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give you. No, is that's a cul-de-sac right there. That's definitely a cul-de-sac. Let me turn back around and start over. So when you got you a pen and a piece of paper, or you got your phone open the notes and you ready to take some notes, I'm about to give you the clothing game for you and your family to make your own clothes. Once again, I'm going to give you the clothing game for you and your family. Only thing you got to do is say done. So I can know you ready to write this stuff down because I'm gonna be giving you websites and people and things of that nature so you can be able to get the stuff. Just tell me done. That's all you gotta do is say done. I'm just waiting on you to say done, brother. Say done, brother. Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know how old you are, but I'm old enough to know who the Macho Man Randy Savage was. Only thing you gotta do is say, done, Stanley, that you got something to write this stuff down with, and I'm gonna get started. And I'm gonna give you where to get. Okay, done. Let's do it. Let's do it, Stanley. 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 Okay, I'm just kidding.
That sounds
Okay.
aggressive.
No. You put in go home because I done got lost in here. Okay, so look, right. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a t-shirt press, right? You're going to need a t-shirt press. So to get that t-shirt press, what you're going to have to do is you're going to go to press. What's the name of it? Hot press. I mean, you know what? See, I got too much stuff going on right now, and I can't think. Okay, I'm about to look up the site. The site is hot press. No, t-shirt. Yes. T-shirt press machine. Okay, nope, not Vivo, not Vivo. It's hot. Heat Press Nation. That's what it is. Heat Press Nation. I'm sorry. It's Heat Press Nation. Heat Press Nation. HEATPRESSNATION. Yep, this is Heat Press Nation. I couldn't think of it real quick. This is the website. That's how the website look. Heat Press Nation. I would prefer that you get is like $800-900 is one of the press. It pops open on its own. It's auto. And the cool part about this press is it's got a drawer to slide out so it'll stop you from burning your hands. Like anybody that's been pressing for a while, then burnt themselves at least once. You remember what Cat Williams said? If you ride, you gonna fall. Remember that? Remember that? Yep. That's how it is. That's how it is with the presses. But with this press, if you do it, you shouldn't burn yourself once. You may still do it, burn yourself. Do that because like starting route to 226 Blue Cliff Place. Okay, I'm trying to head east on Persimmon get myself Cove, back to the crib. Then turn left onto Silk Tree Trail. Okay, so what's gonna happen is in a quarter mile, turn left onto Galena Creek Trail. Okay. Is it this? No, this gotta be this way. So okay, so we back. So Heat Press Nation is gonna get you your Heat Press. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Palmetto Pass. Okay, in a quarter mile, Palmetto Pass. Okay. So you go on Heat Press Nation and you get this heat press. Bam, you got that out the way. You are ready to press. Now you're gonna go to this place called Blank Night. BLANK Blank Night. That's where you're gonna get those blank short sets from. They like $12 right now. And what I tell you, they are absolutely amazing. The only bad side to them is they bleed on the inside a little bit. So, you might have a little few cotton balls on you when you first do it. But after you wash it, I think that pretty much goes away. But for the most part, the quality is amazing. It feels really nice and it looks really nice when when you finish it off. So bam, that's that and that's that. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Okay, I don't need you anymore. So all right, so bam, you got that and you got that. Now you're going to need your t-shirts. Your t-shirts is going to come from this place called Alpha, as in Alpha Omega, ALPHA Broder. BRODER, Alpha Broder. That's where you're going to get your t-shirts from. Your t-shirts, you going to go with either American Apparel, Bella Canvas, or Next Level. Those three right there. Oh my God. This right here is as you see, Bella Canvas. This is clothing line material t-shirt. Like the t-shirt with this is clothing line material. Like oh my God, like people gonna feel it and be like, dang man, this feel good. You be like, yeah, I know. That's them Bellas. Bella Canvas, American Apparel, and Next Level. Those are the three. When you're buying the kids stuff, get them Gildan. Gildan. It's not high quality. It's okay quality. It's liquor store quality. It's Like to a person that knows clothes, they gonna be like, yeah, I'll wear that to the liquor store. Like, but kids love it. They be like, this look good, Dad. I be like, you just don't know how much I paid for this. These right here wouldn't even be good for toilet tissue in the real world. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. I swear to God, look at his face. Make sure y'all press that like button. Make sure y'all press that like button. Okay, so you get them guild, and the guild is like $1 and some change. They real cheap, so you can spend $30 on them to go back to school, and they be happy. Like, look at all my new clothes. You be like, yeah, look at them. But they actually look good. The only thing that the kids will notice is the quality, if they know quality, which kids don't care, cause I've sprinkled them with Bella Canvas, and they never came and said, Dad, this shirt feel good. It's stretchy. It's breathable. It feel great. They be like, yeah, thanks for the shirts, Dad. I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, that's real high quality, ain't it? Yeah, these feel good. Yep, them Gildans do feel good, don't they? Okay, so moving on to sweaters. Sweaters for the kids, I do get them Gildan sweaters sometimes. But the only thing is, the Gildan sweaters, after a while, they don't wash well, and they get those little lint balls on them, and they look kind of tacky. So one of the best things you could do is you could get them a better quality sweater. Better quality sweater, you could go into Cotton Heritage. Cotton Heritage. And if you want to get some jogging suits, dude, Cotton Heritage got the best blank jogging suits and hoodies. And they got the best, like, now they t-shirts cost $5 a piece. But when you feel them, you could charge $30 for these t-shirts. They feel like I be like, hey fam, this all I'm gonna tell you to do. I want $30 for that t-shirt. They be like $30. I'm like, before you say that, you know you get what you pay for. Yeah. I just want you to take that shirt right there and I want you to feel it and rub it on your face. They be like, now stretch, this a really good shirt. Like I said, $30. Hey, yeah, I'll pay that. Bam, you got that. So now you got all your blanks. Now you need a design. To get you a design made, you can go on Fiverr. Fiverr. You go on Fiverr and they do all types of clothing line designs. If you want to say, if you just want words and you want like a super cool font, do it. Do the words in a super cool font. Like, you can get designs like this done. If you want to get one of these done, you can get one of those done, or you can get one of these done. This one, like some like this, like not necessarily this style, but you just tell them like, hey, I got a clothing line and I want this design, and they're gonna be like, all right, what about this? And they'll put you together a design. Like, let me show you something that I did that was super cool, right? My stepdaughter, she got a solid father. Her father is a solid dude, and his birthday was coming up, and my stepdaughter is very, very self-absorbed and selfish. So she kind of forgot her father's birthday. She didn't really forget it, but she ain't get nothing for him. And I was like totally mad. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you not get your dad nothing for his birthday? And he always like go crazy for yours. He always turn it down. He always goes crazy for yours. So like she felt bad for me and then gonna cry. Like, it wasn't that I was. Shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You selfish. You could have wrote that man a card and drew him something, and you didn't. There's a million stamps right there. You could have sent them something like that. So now it's too late. This is what we gonna do. We gonna go on Fiverr and we gonna find a design. What's your dad's name? She said she gave me his initial. It was AH or something like that. So you know what I did? I went and got a logo created for him, and then I cut it out with my cutter and I gave it to her. She made him an apron. Uh, I gave him an extra. I had some Cotton Heritage jogging pants that I didn't use that was his size, and it didn't have a top to it. So I threw those to the side. They was red, and then I just grabbed a white T-shirt from downstairs, and I tagged his logo on the shirt and the logo on the pants, and tagged the apron. And then we did a video of her weeding it out and doing the what's the name. I took myself out of it. I didn't get in it, and she sent it to him. He was like, "Man, that was the coolest thing in the world." She made him a jogging suit. See what I'm saying? That was super cool. So I was like, that's dope. So think about it. I made that just to do something nice for somebody. I got a question. What about when you are making shirts or something and there is material you don't suggest because it's not good to press? Huh? Okay, let me try that again. I got a question. What about when you are making shirts or something and is there material you don't suggest because it's not good to press? Um like no, it's not like most of the press material is just press material. You gonna have, matter of fact, we on our way to the crib. So when I go in the house, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Right? I'll show you guys. Like you'll get details. Son, you gonna hold the camera for me when we get in the house when we go in there. He's gonna record me and I'm gonna show you guys how it works and how you get all your stuff and I'm gonna show you where you get it from. And it's love. And if you guys are interested in like a t-shirt course, they're $499 for the course. It gives you the ruler to the tutor. I actually got my celebrity brother. He's actually helped me host it. It's pretty dope. If you're interested in it, you could definitely get some of that. Huh? No, not Romo. It was Lil Dad. So yeah, you get some of that stuff. And make sure y'all go to www.blickdub.com and pick up some of those gun accessories. But I'm gonna show you like one of the biggest things I tell people is like, man, if you could make your own clothes, man, like you would make savings from not buying clothes for your kids and yourself as much as you probably would, because like t-shirts and all that, like 20, 30, 50, $70 for a t-shirt. Like those George V t-shirts, Cotton Heritage got the same quality as them. Same quality. Now don't get me wrong, you paying $90 for a George V t-shirt, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That $90 t-shirt feels amazing. It feels absolutely freaking amazing. It definitely feels great. I can't stand my neighbor. He is a terrible human being. I do not like him.
What did he do?
So, let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, y'all mouse came in today. Yesterday too.
They did. You should take that for a ride
Oh yeah, and I got
around the neighborhood.
I might ride my bike today. You know what? I might
Can
just
I
ride
come?
my bike today.
Can I come with you?
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's go, y'all. To get out the what's name, so we got to get that stuff out in a little while. Fat about to be on the way over here too, so y'all about to help me cook. We about to get busy on the cooking side. I got that thigh wow too. Wow, yeah. Look, come grab some of these bags.
And you said wow?
Guess what we making?
Steak.
Nope. You was about to say it. Something. Nope. What's one of your favorite? Close it. What's one of your favorite things to eat?
Jerk.
Okay, no, I'm talking about that we ain't never made before. You like to get it from the restaurant. What's one of your favorite things to eat? We about to get busy, y'all. I'm about to show y'all in 1 minute.
Favorite things to eat from the restaurant?
Yeah. Hit that red button right there.
The red button?
Yeah. All right. What's one of your favorite things to eat, son? All right, I'm gonna try to give you a hint. Let's see if y'all can figure out what are we making today, you guys. Come on, okay. This right here is cilantro.
Tacos.
What type of tacos?
Jerk tacos.
Nope, not jerk. These are the tomatoes. This right here is tomillas. Tomillas. They like green. Here, turn this around. Just like the green tomatoes right here. Definitely these are it. Those are those. And then we got that. That's avocado. Chilies.
Chilies?
More chilies. Oh, these are the spicy chilies.
Is that whole bag filled with chilies?
This right here is green chilies.
Okay, I think that whole bag is filled with chilies now.
Garlic.
And those jalapenos.
Bay leaves, cumin.
Also, are those jalapeno chilies?
White corn.
Oh, that's for probably
short ribs.
Beef tacos?
Apple cider vinegar, oregano, melting cheese. What type of tacos am I making? Follow
Uh,
me. Follow me. Follow
oh.
me. Follow me. Make sure you get me in the frame. What type of tacos am I making?
Uh, I'm thinking because of the beef tacos.
No.
Wait, somebody said something. I'm not a. Okay.
Hey, bro, what is your diet? Cause I'm trying to lose the dad body.
Yeah, he's
Stanley.
talking about that stomach you got.
Um, man, like honestly, I'm a work in progress. Where are you recording me? Is you looking right here? Do you
Yep.
see my face?
No, I
Okay.
can see your face now.
Okay, so look, I'll work with you on the diet in a minute. So this right here, Stanley, is the t-shirt press. Right here, you turn that on. You can set it, boop, 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 boop. You set it, whatever, right? And you press shirts right here. Now, the reason I like this one is they see this. Can they see?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
because it has a sliding drawer.
Gotta move your big head out the way.
So let's just say somebody wants to do a sweater. This is a sweater right here. I would take this.
Mexican tacos.
Dippy tacos.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I miss some different tacos.
so I take that, put that on there, and this gonna be scalding hot, right? Put that right there, and bam, press the shirt. So that's how you do that, right? So for a lot of people, like for me, another thing is for my truck drivers out here. You see this? This right here is a transfer. This is a transfer.
I want a transfer shirt.
This is a transfer. This is a transfer. All transfers. These are transfers. Transfers.
I want a transportation shirt.
You want a transportation shirt.
He said, okay.
So you buy that. You get the design done. Like this. Or, this. You get the design done. Or this. You send off to one of the design places. Like one of my good places that I really like is 613 Originals.
613 Originals.
613 Originals, and I get my transfers going. And then I make my shirts. I make jogging suits. I made this.
Don't you hit me with that. I'm recording.
This right here is just a regular shirt. This right here is a regular shirt. Right here, a regular sweater. And once again, what I said before, I went fancy on this one.
Invite your neighbor over for a cookout and have some steak, but my husband said make sure the steak. Dang, I couldn't read through all of it.
Okay. Invite your neighbor over for a cookout and have some steaks, but my husband said make sure the steaks are so thin you can see through them. No, but like that's what I'm saying. Like you could make so many things by having the stuff, and like this is the lab. Like so, man, there's a lot of stuff in the lab right now. It's stuff all over the place, but that is the lab, and that's where all the magic happens. And this is one of the ways that I save so much money on back to school. My back to school bill is like $200 for all the children. All of them. And one of the coolest things that I do have is I got transfers for my business. That's why you'll see me in one of these. You'll see me in these because I bought a bunch of them. I bought a bunch of them. And I wear them. I give them away or whatever. But like that's going to be for employees. So if an employee comes to work, it's like, hey, what size you wear? Oh, you're 1X? Okay, cool. Here's a hat of each color. Here's 2 hoodies. Here's 5 t-shirts. It's just different stuff that really, really comes in handy. But, you guys, that's one of the things that I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing. Appreciate your knowledge. I'm a part of the trucker gang myself. Okay? Well, just keep up the good work. I'm about to play with the kids, let out the dogs, and go count some inventory. So, make sure y'all check me out. Magnetic Gun Mounts, blickedup.com. BLIKKEDUP.com. You ain't gonna matter what's the name. You can show some love and support. I just gave you $1 million worth of game. The best thing you can do is go to blickedup.com and buy something for your gun. Blickedup.com. Get something for your gun. Something for your gun. Ain't nothing like getting merch at orientation. And I'm telling you, that's one of the best things that you could do. You see my dummy over there? I'm not talking about him. He's not no dummy. No, I'm not talking about you. I won't call you no dummy. I'm talking about my dummy right there, son. Look. Talking about my dummy right there. You see my dummy? You see how good he's dressed? Look how well my dummy is dressed.
Yeah, look how well he doesn't have that stomach that it has.
See, and I didn't call you a dummy. But you still gonna get down on me? See that? You got on some red Timbs, the whole what's the name? You know what I'm saying? You got some money?
Already know.
You got some, hey man, you got some money? Man, you got some money. Oh, I'm on camera. Man, I wasn't even going in your pockets, man. I wasn't even going in your pockets. You got some money. Give me your money. Give me your money. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what came over me. I just seen the opportunity to get some money. But that's all I'm saying, man. I'm about to get, that's what I'm saying, bro. And it don't call, dude, if you knew the prices on the stuff, you would be like, dude, that's all you pay? Yeah, that's all a lot of these designers pay. You know what I'm saying? That's all they be paying. And they be getting ahead because people buy the stuff. People buy the stuff because, you know, whoop top the bam, whoopty whoopty woo. Whoop the bam, chop wop, woody woody woo. You hear me?
Not on feed, yeah, I did not even understand that
But like,
word
yeah,
you
man,
said.
like, hold on, is it downstairs or is it there? Yeah, man, so like, man, get busy, go to blickup.com. Hey, y'all have to be right here while I'm doing this. BLIKKEDUP.com. See that M right there. So COM and check that out. You already know. I'm about to go live on Facebook. See what's up with them, man, and probably cook with them. So if you're not following me on Facebook and y'all want to see what I'm about to make with all of this stuff,
It be busted.
if y'all want to see what I'm about to make, you know what I'm saying? You want to see what I'm about to make? If you know what I'm saying, you want to see what I'm about to make, hit me up. You already know. Go on Facebook, Cartoon Goodwin. KHARTOUM GOODWIN. Look, this all I'm gonna say is, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Man, there's much love. Thanks for y'all tuning in. This your boy Tune. I'm about to start doing this more often. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YBE.